I'm a Mega Man like game speedrunner, and I'm here to showcase this game. This is 20XX, or I like to call this game 2000X because it sounds way more cooler. But this game is heavily inspired by Mega Man X series, with a kind of unique touch to it. We have like roguelike mechanics. Every single run you do in this game is pretty unique. And the category I'm doing here is the beat the game. Beat the game basically, well, the name says it's all. You have to kind of like beat the game, you know, but with a lot of restrictions. Like you cannot pick up any items. Normally, if you would do a run in this game, you would actually pick up some items over here, and we are not going to do that. And that kind of makes the game more risky to run in a marathon. But I guess that's why we are here. Without further ado, I'm going to start the run. So the time is coming as soon as I choose the normal. So I'm gonna do the countdown here in 3, 2, 1. And here we go. And right off the bat, we have some heavy RNG right in the start of the run. We want a very specific weapon here, and we didn't have it. So I'm gonna do a quick reset here to see if we can grab it. I will try to find this weapon a few times, and there it is. This is the Plasma Blender. This weapon kinda ignores iframes on enemies. And yeah, that was really unlucky. We got I would say that this enemy is like a soul enemy, I guess. He's a stronger version of a random enemy in the game, and he's stronger, but he drops you a soul ship. If you were playing this casually, you would actually need to farm a lot of soul ships in the game to kind of buy items and stuff. And there we have this glory zone, and here we wanna do a challenge to get a piece of armor. Every piece of armor in this game, they are very unique. Every single one gives you some kind of ability. That one we got is not really good on speedrun. We can hover, but it's slow. Since we are constantly dashing in the game, we kind of lose momentum by doing this. Meta progression between runs, I don't know exactly what it is. I don't know if there is. What does it actually mean though? And this is the first boss we face. The first boss of the run, he is random. We will not be always facing the same enemy. This guy as a first boss, he's not bad. He's kind of easy to deal with. And here I'm gonna grab the damage upgrade here. And here we kinda, every time with a boss, we gotta choose between his weapon, damage, or basically we gotta choose between the boss weapon or a passive upgrade. Normally I would pick passive upgrades. So because it's faster, there's not a lot of, I think we are dropping a bit, so I don't know what exactly is happening. So let me check it out. Okay. And here another. This one is good for speedrun. The double jump. Like in all Mega Man games, you cannot double jump when you're dashing, but in this game, you can do it. And it doesn't really reset your momentum. So it's really useful. a run on a fresh file different from a run on a save file where you have been in the game before. Yeah, it has meta progression. You can kinda unlock items during the run. And there's the... Well, this boss, since we have the strongest weapon in the game, we can kinda like stay on the middle and kill him easily, so it's not a big of a deal. Oh, it's all good now. I don't know what happened. Probably my fault. I don't know. Yeah, this game's kinda cool to run, but it's really punishing because like there's sometimes that you will not be getting the best armors in the game, and you kinda have to work with it somehow. And I would say I'm really lucky in this run. We got the good weapon, the best weapon in the game. That armor isn't the best armor, I guess, for the speedrun, at least for this character. This character, he plays pretty much like Zero from the Mega Man series. Again, this game is heavily inspired by Mega Man games. It's kinda... You kinda have two characters. We have the Zero one and probably the X character, which she's a little bit slower than Ace, so that's why we use him in speedrunning. Oh my god, I really took the damage there for some reason. And you can see how strong this weapon is. We're kinda destroying enemies as we walk. And there we have the Perforator. This boss is he's the bullet hell kind of fight. We want him to stay in the middle of the screen all the time, but it's kind of RNG. So we got lucky here. And let's see. I think I'm going to Eternal Star now. And Eternal Star is probably the hardest stage in the game if you manage to face the stage as the last one. We kind of have some kind of progression system in this game. As you progress through stages, they get more difficult. Like the first stage you face, it's easy. The second one kind of gets harder. It stacks, I think, stacks like 8 times. So the last stage you are going to face is probably the worst one. So we kind of want to take the stage out of the way as soon as possible, just because it's the worst stage in the game. And here we have another glory zone. I'm going to do this challenge here to see if we can get a good piece of armor. And whoops, I think I forgot something. Oh, right here. And that armor is strong because we got lifesteal, but it's an RNG based lifesteal. Like every enemy you kill here, I guess it's around 2% chance of restoring 1 HP. But since we are killing a lot of enemies, we can get some free health back if we get lucky. And those lasers, they are really slow now, but as you progress through the game, those lasers get really faster, so that's mainly the reason we want to face this stage early. I think there's nothing useful in this store. And Eternals and this boss, it's kind of easy because you just tank him and deal damage. There's no RNG on this guy. This fight is entirely scripted. And here I'm going to the dragon boss. This boss, there's a quick kill potential. I'm going to to fish for. Like, I can kill this boss really quick if I get the right pattern out of him. Basically, what I want to do is... Well, you see this weapon I'm using right now. This is the... It looks like a minigun. It's... This weapon, we can fly with it, and against... This is this boss' weakness. So, if we use this weapon against him, we can deflect... We can reflect his shots. And... I don't know why, for some reason, if you hit all the... If you hit the boss shots in a very specific way, you can kinda kill him in one cycle. I don't know exactly how it happens. It's just weird, but I really hope I can show this off. It's a really cool quick kill, but it really relies on RNG, and I need to do a very specific movement. So let's see if I can get it. I'll be really happy to show this off. Let's see. He can kind of go to the left part of the stage, and that's not the partner we want. Come on. Oh, he's not cooperating. And yeah, we won't have quick kills today. I'm sorry. Yeah, this guy's been... He didn't cooperate with us for some reason. And Death Lotus, this boss is... Well, this stage itself, it's really simple. Not much we need to talk about here. We do have all those falling platforms, but we are so fast that we don't really have to care about them. Let's go. We got a really good Galarian on, but we got a really bad armor. And about armors in this game, kinda every armor, we have 4 pieces of armor. If we get 4 pieces of the same color, we can get a some kind of special ability. And the pink one is the strongest one for damage dealing because we get permanent charge shot. And the weapon we have right here, it doesn't actually have a charge, but at the same time it does. Like, you cannot charge the weapon by normal ways. You need to kind of do damage to enemies to build up the damage. But the game considers this attack a charge for some reason. And we can kind of kill this guy in one cycle, but I don't have enough damage to do it. But that's 2 cycles, I'll take it. That's really okay for a marathon. And oh my god, that was a really weird lag we got here. I don't know why my game is lagging sometimes, it's just does. For some reason, I was doing some practice runs today and the game was kind of lagging a bit. I really don't know why. Not my PC fault, I guess. Probably the game. They broke something in the last update, I guess. And we can kind of skip some things here with the double jump. Gotta skip another section here. There's a lot of skips we can do by double jumping and using the minigun weapon. And I'm not really happy with that health right now. I really think that we can potentially die at any time with having 12 health. So if I actually see any health upgrades on the shop, I'm going to get it. Oh my god, the game just gave it to me. Okay. That was really cool. Like, sometimes the game just know what you want and he gives it to you. And well, we have another bullet hell fight here. And as you can see, I'm kinda deflecting his shots. That's because we have the yellow arm. The yellow arm kinda reflects enemies' bullets when you shoot them with a charge shot. It's not the best upgrade we can get, but it's probably the one we need right now. And this weapon right here is Force Nova. This weapon is wait a second. For some reason the game minimized it here. I'm sorry. So this is just a safe strat I want to do here. Basically, the Force Nova is a shield that I can use against enemy bullets. It's much of a safe strat anyway. Usually when I do grind the game, like when I try to get a good time, I don't really get this. I don't really grab this upgrade, but since we're on a marathon, I don't want to take unnecessary risks here. We are already like risking everything by doing beat the game. But if you guys didn't really notice, like we are doing a roguelike game, we have permadeath factor on it. If we die, we don't get a second chance. We just return to the lobby and need to do another run. So that's really why this game is here. And for some reason, I went to the shop again. I don't know why. Just the shops are the same even if you manage to visit them during the stage. I'm not happy with my damage right now, but well, we can't really choose what upgrades to take. But yeah, that was a good fight, I guess. Oh, patchwork connector. This upgrade is really interesting. Like with that upgrade, you can kinda you see what I peaked in the middle of the run, that you kinda needs to have 4 pieces of armor to get the special ability. So I guess now we only need 3. That's what the patchwork connector does. We don't need more than 4. And oh my god, that was a really bad level. I guess I lost more time there than I wanted to. And as you can see, now we have permanent charge shot because of the special ability we grabbed there. So we can, yeah, we are really safe now, I guess. And that's probably the worst stage in the game. This stage is like the wild stages of this game, or we can kind of call this the Sigma stages, because well, this game is based on Mega Man, so on Mega Man X, so we can kind of use the Mega Man X terms here. And as you can see, if we use the Force Nova shield there, we can kind of deactivate those lasers. That was yeah, I was expecting to get some energy there, but we don't. Sometimes those crates can drop you energy. They can give you HP, or they can give you money. We got money, but money is not a problem in this run. We kind of have a lot of money. While I was doing some practice runs, I was really scared of not having enough money to buy upgrades. But this run is really, it's really great. We are getting really lucky here, I would say. And let's see, let's buy the whole shop, you know, just because we can. And this guy is totally not Dr. Light, I would say. He's giving us the bad pattern. Basically, I want him to stay in the top right of the screen, so I can just do damage to him. But he's not cooperating by any means. Oh my god, that is a really bad fight. Man, he did everything. I never see this boss do those things. It's the first time I see it, and let's wait for the chest here. Just for the money and the health. And well, kinda, this is the last stage now, and another really hard stage to do. Because we have a lot of enemies. Oh, the chute is on the other bottom. Okay. Let me fix this. Okay. Now we're good. And let's not take any unnecessary risks here. Because this is the last stage. We don't want to die here. Let's kill everything so we can kind of gain some health. And well, that's a lot of enemies. Let's see, we have... I guess we have enough damage for the fight. The boss fight is, well, kinda... The optimal fight we want is 4 cycles. We cannot do less than 4 cycles on boss fights, so... But we do have enough damage to the boss, so let's just skip some enemies. We are good on health right now. And man, that was a really good run, I will say. I was expecting to do like 25, but I guess this run has the potential of sub 25, I guess. See, I think I can do this and this. That's good. Don't worry, we are kind of finishing the run now. This is the final boss of the game. And oh my god, what's that lag? So that was really weird. Like this game, I don't know why it's just broken for some reason. And here we can deal damage to this guy. This guy who's totally not Dr. Wile. He's not. No, he's not Dr. Wile. I can safely say this for you guys. He's not Dr. Wile. And yeah, we're kind of slow in this run. We didn't grab enough speed upgrades. Okay, let's... Oh my god. That's really weird. And this boss, as you can see, you need to hit his legs. And normally in a PB attempt, you would kinda damage boost to everything in this fight, but I don't have that much of health to do this, so I'm kinda doing the fight the slow but optimal way. But if I were doing the damage boosts, this fight would be kinda over in a minute. And as you can see, there's a lot of bullets in the screen. That's the reason I don't wanna take unnecessary risks here. And I think that's probably our last cycle. Okay, that's the last cycle. Nice. And now we have the final sequence of the game. We have to run from the fire, and well, you may think that this fire can actually reach you, but it doesn't. You can just stay put here and the fire won't actually kill you, which is really sad. I think there's no sense of hurry in this final chase. Yeah, we're kind of getting into the end of the run now. So let's see. I'm really slow, I guess. I didn't get enough speed upgrades, but time is coming up really soon as the result screen shows up, which will be now. And let's see how the in-game time is. We got 21:58, which I would say that's the best time I
GG?
get on the yeah, that's GG.
That was
That's the best time
a
I get.
23:04 RTA. For your
Yeah,
information.
Archie, yeah, because I had to take a reset to get a better weapon, but yeah, I got a
I
21
reset the
in
timer
game
for that,
time.
by the way. Once I guess I saw what you were doing, so I reset the timer for that and started it again
Oh,
when you hit
okay, that's
normal.
good. So that's
So that is
23 and
the
4 RTA. Since we do use in-game time in this game for the leaderboards, 21 is a really good time. I didn't even got this time when I was doing practice runs. I was hitting around 24, 23. But yeah, I would say that's probably the best time I could get without actually resetting.
you should return to HQ for the great music in this game.
Yeah, we have a cutscene to play here
Right.
too.
Cutscenes. I mean,
We
we're
have this.
heading. There's 2 more runs until the sleep block, so it's fine. Like, it's fine at this point if we're behind on schedule, because we're gonna be taking a break in after 2 more runs anyway.
Oh, okay.
This is not a 24/7 event yet. Probably next time.
Yeah, this cutscene is kind of inspired by the Mega Man Zero ending. And yeah, this game has really great music.
Oh, I've been enjoying that from the restreamer perspective. Don't worry.
But yeah, that's pretty much 20XX. It's a really fun game to run. It's a little bit punishing because of the permadeath factor, but well, we did a marathon run without dying, so I think I'm really happy.
Could have
with
gone
this run.
worse. .png.
Yeah, it could. Like on practice, I kind of died sometimes there, but yeah, we got a real good run. I'm really happy by showing this game on that marathon.
You can talk for a little bit longer because I forgot to set up the intermission scene, so feel free.
Oh, okay. But yeah, I gotta thank everyone for the opportunity to show this game on this marathon. We got really good runs here too. Like I really loved watching the Dead Cells one. It was really interesting. Have a lot of runs. Yeah, that's a really cool marathon because you can kind of see games that you wouldn't normally see on a marathon.
Oh yeah, that's true. Like there was a similar marathon like this a while ago at the start of at the end of August into like at the start of this month, at the start of September, at the end of August, called BOSS, Bad and Obscure Speedrun Showcase, which I also restreamed. There's another one of these marathons where like you wouldn't see these games. It's great to like have marathons like that where people can show off games that just no one would ever get to see.
Yeah, for XX, this category I was running, which is Beat the Game, by the way, is the most reset heavy category and the most risky one because you are in danger every time. If you die, that's the end of the run. You gotta start over. So normally there's another difficulty in this game, which is the Reverend mode, which you get 3 extra lives. So if you die, you just waste a life and restart. So, but I was sure I would be able to show off the Beat the Game category in the marathon.
I am still not ready. I kind of forgot to do this. I forgot to set up my things for the next one. Sorry about this. I normally do this during the run, I just forgot to.